Death and Trash hails from Finland. Today's band is Curimus, and it's a band now out with their third album called Garden of Eden. Now, you might see and consider that this guy vomiting some peculiar stuff could be a grind metal cover or grindcore cover, and yeah, in fact it could be just that. But what we have here is indeed a combination of death metal and thrash metal. And I pardon for the really grainy image. Guess I should be shooting these videos during daytime when there's a little bit of sunlight and not like when the sun is gonna go and take a nap. Anyway, this release is out on the 30th of October 2020, third album, and here we have the band's discography and metal archives. So as you can see, this band was founded in 2004 at Loimaa, Finland, and then soon after, not that soon, I mean after a couple of demos, the band really became quite active on early 2010s, doing a couple of albums very quickly. Then just singles, and basically not much has happened until now with Garden of Eden, which provides you some 30 minutes of death thrash metal combo. Now, I haven't personally listened to the previous one, so I just have to lean on the stuff what my colleagues were writing about it, and they were talking more about kind of a thrash metal band. Now, yeah, the thrash is very much present with this album as well, but I would actually call this kind of a death thrash combination, because you really can't separate these two parts from each other on this album. And it's all about this kind of aggression and also heaviness and intensity what the band is delivering here. That is, while they certainly have their ways of thrash metal, it's also quite deathy in terms of, say, some of the riffs and also those growly vocals. So it's like marriage made in hell, and you really can't separate the one from the other without actually kind of ruining or missing half the band. Now, with these two ingredients bound so strongly together, it's kind of safe to say that if you're pure death metal head, this won't be your cup of tea. And it also applies to those of pure thrash metal fans. You know, or fans of pure thrash. Oh, that's what I tried to say anyway. So you have to kind of have a soft spot for both styles, and also this kind of a hybrid. Now, the band is clearly trying to take the best parts of the both worlds, and to some degree they actually managed to do that. But what this album really good benefit of is to, you know, have those really catchy riffs, or a song or two which could be really this called single material, that is the kind of hit song, if you will. I mean, even if we take a look at the classic thrash metal bands, or we talk about these more, say, commercially successful death metal bands, they all have their hit songs, even though we might, you know, want to call it, hey, it's extreme metal, we don't need hit songs, but it's right there. So basically, Curimus is doing quite okay. It's definitely decent and it's nicely executed, but it's missing some of the key elements which then again separate the good from the just okay band. So in case you just happen to be a fan of both styles, this is definitely something you should not give it a miss. But really, I don't foresee that this would be a future classic. It's more like one of those albums which probably plays better on stage rather than on an album. But what do I know? Obviously, you want to check out for yourself. So clickety-click for the band's Bandcamp site. I hope it will already feature the songs by the time this review is out. Now that it's a few days towards the actual release date of the band, the Bandcamp didn't have this album ready to be listened to, but I guess that will be fixed in a couple of days. So maybe by the time this is out, it will be already there. And if not, go to check out their earlier material and you can figure out whether or not this is your cup of tea. Thank you for watching. Should you have comments or questions, put them on the box below, and bye bye.